You because of how much you love yourself. People will hate you because of how much love you have for yourself. Can we be real quick? And I know a lot of fake don't find this video because they always do, but for the real ones, can we keep it a buck? Do you know how hard it is to love yourself? Do you know how hard it is to accept yourself? Ugly, good, bad, all of it? This gonna be a rant because I got time today.
Welcome back, my Brad chat, and welcome in if you are new. This is the Brad Placing Network, where I do reviews and a little bit of other things I started doing, then I stopped. But I'm back, and this is a Baddies USA Chapter 1, Episode 2 review. Don't forget to like and comment your opinions, you know what I'm saying, because I do like to talk back to you guys. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into Episode 2. Even though, to be real with you, I really do not give one single about not Anna, but whatever Biggie and Smiley got going on. I really don't have time. I don't care. I don't want to see it because, to be real with you, anybody fighting Smiley, like, you're never gonna get any cool points off of that. I'm sorry. It's just like, don't get me wrong, I get why Biggie want to whoop her, but I get it because you just don't talk about nobody dead men. Like, you don't do that. Like, I get it, but my point is like, get it out the way. But all this excessive stuff, like, nobody want to hear all that yelling. Biggie gets on my nerves when she yells. Like, I love Biggie down, but she get on my nerves when she get to doing all that roaring and yelling. I just don't like it. And then these two, like, one thing about it, Tinkerbella is not letting this go. Like, you keep saying you don't care about the song, but you care about something. I think you care because you're not just sliding her like you thought you would. But the thing about it, Cold, that's what I'm gonna call her, cause you know YouTube be tripping, so I'm gonna just call her Cold. Cold be she was sticking you. She was sticking you every single round y'all went. She was sticking you, boo, and it was. I don't like Tinkerbella, so I don't really care for Cold either. So it's like I'm just watching them beat each other up, and it's not really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't care, and neither one of them is right or wrong. But I get why Cold is mad, and I don't understand why Cold Killer. Sorry, YouTube, please. You know what I'm saying? I get why Cold is mad. I get why she's upset. I just don't get why Tinkerbella won't just, you know what I'm saying? Be like, okay, I understand why you mad, fool. Like, what did I mean to steal your song? No, but I did business with somebody who, you know what I'm saying? I got the beat from somebody, whatever. And me personally, y'all made that song bigger than what it should have been, because that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like, that was the dumbest, stupidest. Like, I did not like this song. Never played it. I've never searched it. Like, all I heard was a clip, and that was enough for me. Y'all, the stuff y'all hype up, I know when I drop my music, because I've been in the studio, when I drop my music, y'all better support me if y'all support that for real. Meanwhile, we got Tommy pulling up. We got Scotty pulling up. We got the girls pulling up. Girls are still pulling up, and Tinka and Cold is still fighting. Like, they still going. This must have been like they signed a contract for a real boxing match, because they doing 12 real rounds. Like, I'm just real baffled. Like, and then, like, I don't understand. I just don't get it why when the girls who be returning, like, you know, they'll miss a couple seasons and then they'll come back and they be just so shocked that the girls be in there brawling. Like, yes, they still brawling. This is still Baddies. I don't know why y'all thought y'all was going to come back and there was going to be a change in scenery. Like, no, this is what this is. They fighting. Like, Tommy, I could understand. You know, she be trying to do this different stuff, so she say whatever. But Scotty, you ain't missed a season. You know they in here fighting. You was at the meeting with your man. You know. My whole commentary on Anna and Gretchen beef is it's pointless, it's stupid. Gretchen want beef for Anna for a storyline, clearly. That's obvious. I'm going to give Anna that. I'll give Anna that. I've been a little bit through Anna, but I'll give Anna that. This girl starting with her for nothing. She's definitely whooping on her. But I just don't be liking how y'all give Summer such a hard time for the same stuff that Anna do. Like, y'all got to stop doing that. If y'all going to call Anna out, if y'all gonna call Summer out for being annoying and obnoxious and never shutting up and woo, then y'all need to do the same thing for Anna, because Anna is the same exact way. Or, like, if it was Summer, if this was Summer and Gretchen beefing, y'all would literally be on Gretchen's side, and none of y'all even really like her. Like, y'all would all switch sides just to be against Summer. Like, Tinka, when is enough? Like, don't go out like this. And I'm not even a Tinka fan, but for your fans, don't go out like this. It just doesn't even make sense. It's fact. We can look up when Cold Killer song. Oops, I can't not say her name. That shit's so hard. we can look that up. We can go look up Cole's song and we can see when hers was made and when hers was published and when yours was and when yours wasn't. I don't understand why you going out like this. Get up. That's how you know when like a heavier set weight girl is losing, she get to trying to yank you down. And when that don't work, that's how they end up looking. Like, girl, get up. Just let it go. Y'all need to go and dap it out at this point. Y'all done got y'all fur ones as much as y'all can get it, baby. It's done. It's through. It's over. Speaking of unnecessarily drawn out beefs, like Tavy and Lex, like, it's okay. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, I feel like Lex is telling, I'm glad you calling it quits, because they have learned how to fight you, like Fauna said. They don't realize they can't, you're a far range fighter. You know what I'm saying? They gotta hold you or get up on you and get some, you know what I'm saying? But all of that trying to scope you out and square you up, they realize that they can't do that because your arms, your reach. I'm also one of those girlies, so I get it. Like, that reach, they can't get past that, and they realize that. They realize they have to get up under that. They gotta go ahead and get in the blender of that to get you, to restrain you, because that's really all it looked like Tavy was doing, was restraining her. Now, Fauna came in like she was finna do something, and she disappointed me a little bit. So all of that she was talking in the confessional, talking about she knocked some sense into Lex's head and all that, it really sent me like, girl, please, like, you fit right in with the baddies. I've been said that. Y'all is delusional as hell when it comes to them fights, and that's why you fit in with the rest of the baddies so well, Fauna, because no, you did not win. You did not win. You were standing up the whole time this time, finally, but you did not win. Whoever won, I hope this is the last time we see these three fight. Like, just stop the jumping altogether. Security really needs to do better at not letting them girls jump each other, because then stuff like this happen. And then we gotta watch the same fight happen 12 times over a period of 3 seasons. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to pay a subscription for that. Nobody. Boom. Tanisha pull up. Just, you know what I'm saying? And in Tanisha fashion, she got to have her plate of something, a bag of something, a bottle of something, or something she could eat, or some type of snack. You know what I'm saying? That's just a part of her little reality identity. So she comes okay with her being a little shocked and surprised that they ain't here brawling like that. She ain't really been on sets like that. But the rest of y'all know Excuse acting crazy like that. You know they ain't here fighting. I ain't really expecting too much out of Tanisha, because that shit with Rolly, like, we ain't expecting too much out of that. We just not expecting too much. We see what you want. We see your timing. You keep getting cute, I guess, or whatever. Hello, it's me once again, here for the bitches who not finna like what I have to say. Summer was not wrong. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all, again, if Summer was Tasiki just sat there and said, I mean, Summer's not picking at me, but she's picking with other people. Ain't y'all telling some of them on her business? Why Tasiki should, why that didn't have nothing? She didn't say nothing about her. She said something to people around her, and she needed to mind her business, just like y'all keep telling everybody else to mind her business. Another thing, I disagree. Everybody on the internet talking about Summer scary. I don't think y'all know what scary is. Scary is this new episode 4, how Anna just copped out with Daisy. That's scary. Because how you gonna jump somebody then, you know what I'm saying? But let's stop, because I'm not on that episode yet. But like I said, that's scary. Y'all don't know what scary is. I'm trying to figure out what's the difference between this and this. Like, just say you don't like Summer. Just say you don't like Summer. Because calling her scary when none of them other girls would not never even speak nothing bad about Tasiki, but just because they scary. Not because they like her. Not because they don't believe Krishan. Because they scary. Okay? Understand that. That don't make none of them other baddies better than Summer because they scared of Tasiki. Y'all sound so slow. Like, I don't be understanding how y'all don't understand how y'all sound so slow. But I get it, because in your world, you that type of bully. In your world. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to understand that in your world, you that type of bully. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, not with that. So you'll meet people like Summer who don't care win, lose, draw. You're not about to bully me. And what? And I don't like how y'all trying to really make it seem like it's all Summer's fault. It's all Summer's fault. Summer started this Tasiki said something about that girl first, okay? Like, I don't understand what y'all not getting. She turned her face up that girl first, whatever. She made a comment, she did whatever. And Summer reacted. What y'all don't understand is you don't get to control how a person reacts to your initial disrespect. Once you disrespect somebody, it's up and it's stuck, or it's below the belt and it's below the belt. What are you talking about? Just like the situation with Krishan and Tasiki. Let's really talk about it. Y'all acting like Krishan just sat up there and said that for no reason. No, she brought that out because Tasiki was being a terrible big sister yet again and wanted to talk about that girl baby on Zeus Network. Tasiki started it. You talked about that. You talked about that girl motherhood. You talked about that girl. She got enough people going against her about her baby. Why would she sit up and let her own blood sister play in her face on a network that she got her on? Y'all are crazy out y'all mind. Y'all might let people play with y'all like that, and that's fine. But y'all mad at Krishan and Summer because they don't want to let nobody play with them. It's beyond me. I'm with them. Ain't nobody finna punk me. Krishan probably has already been punked into submission about the situation as it is, and she's standing on it. And I don't see how y'all don't see that. And everybody who acting like anything that Tasiki's reaction, if you look at her, especially next episode, if you look at her and you don't see anything but guilt and shame eating her up, it's because you are a manipulator and you was the same exact way. And listen, say what you want. Y'all be like, y'all be too invested. No, y'all be shallow, and that's why y'all be gullible and y'all be getting manipulated. Because if y'all probably got a lot of Tasikis around y'all, and that's why y'all defend her. Either that or you are the Tasiki. So make it make sense. Like I said, Summer was not wrong. Tasiki started with her, and Tasiki think just because she got them hands, ain't nobody gonna defend themselves to her or have something to say back. Not everybody cares about that. Some people is willing to take a lick to give a lick. You feel me? Like, y'all don't know nothing about that. And it shows. I absolutely see why Summer went live and was like, this episode, because she was like, the first episode, it was okay. Second episode, she was side-eyeing them because how they were reacting during the interactions, you know what I'm saying, and everything. Like, if you haven't noticed, they are definitely being very cheeky with the other girls more than they ever had been. They definitely looking at Summer crazy as hell, like they was not just on the previous season doing the same stuff with her, and they're doing it to appease the rest of the girls. I know a lot of people are like, I'm so proud of Lex and Dahlia, I can respect them because they're finally correcting Summer. No, they're not. They are just ass-kissing, trying to fit in with the rest of the girls. They trying to fit in with the rest of the girls because, truth be told, they was only with Summer because Summer really has her own personality for real. Like, she's just more popping and she gets more of the attention. Dolly and them don't really get that much attention for real until they are actually really just fighting like that. Summer, she gonna say certain things, she gonna run her mouth and she be saying little funny things and she la 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 la, and she do get a little wild, but at the end of the day, she has the personality on the show that pops, one of the few, because a lot of them don't have no personality, none. Call it what you want. You might say her personality is ignorant, you might call it whatever it is, it draws attention. It draws attention, which is what the network is looking for. So therefore, they sticking around her for that, because Lex is like a lost puppy. Like, when she be on live and stuff, and like, she just don't really have much of her own, riz going on. You know what I'm saying? She just don't. And Dolly, she's a little older, so she really passed all of that popping it and da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? She just really more with the action, and she'll talk a little here and there. But as you have noticed, when they going back and forth, they comebacks is not hitting like it was when they was all real close. Pay attention to the 4 episodes that have already aired. They comebacks is not hitting like that. They are not trying to correct Summer because they feel like Summer wrong. They're trying to correct Summer or act like they're correcting Summer because they low-key tired of dealing with the backlash of being Summer friend, because like Summer said, I guess they never really liked her. Another reason I feel like Lex and Dolly was sticking around Summer is because, I don't know if I'm the only one who peeped this, but I feel like Natalie really do low-key favor Summer. Out of the 3, I do feel like that, and that is probably why they felt like she was the Beyonce of the group, is because, Summer is probably closer to Natalie than the other 2 girls is, and that's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's just what I get. I'm very observant, so I just notice little mannerisms, and that's just what I get it from. Natalie does kind of keep Summer tucked under her wing a little bit. I think Natalie does know that she brings a lot of attention to the network, so she knows, that's money to her, that's value to her, that's an asset to her. So, of course, she gonna keep Summer a little closer. And, of course, Dolly and Lex wanna get those little perks with whatever Summer is getting from that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And Summer shows a certain amount of loyalty to Natalie. I give her that, and I see that. But, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like At the end of the day, people are going to just say Summer wrong no matter what she do. And people are going to praise whoever beat Summer up no matter if Summer was wrong or in the right. Whether Summer's standing up for herself or she started something. Like, y'all just going to always fault Summer. So it is what it is. You bitches are losers. Whatever. Whoop-de-doo. And then when Smiley started having her seizure again, like, child, I mentally checked out because we have our own shit going on in real life, okay? We have our own crisis going on in our own life, Zeus, and I really don't have the emotional stability to be dealing with a stranger's health crisis. I don't, okay? I don't want to deal with that. So I checked out till I noticed hopefully that the next scene was on, and I'm tired of this. And then at least everybody act a little bit more concerned than they did last time. I mean, why is she there? Stop doing that. She clearly has epilepsy. Y'all got these lights all around her. What makes y'all think she ain't gonna keep having a seizure? Come on now. What I will say about this part is again, like I said earlier about Anna, the way y'all let her slide, this is the main reason I do not like Anna no more. She get away with too much. Y'all don't give her no backlash like y'all would give anybody else. The way she snuck Smiley when she already was cool. First of all, everybody know Smiley is next to the fucking elderly. She's next to the elderly, and you need to be careful with her. She's fragile now. We know this girl got some type of health issues going on, so the fact that you just snuck her like that after Biggie already had just told her loose, because Biggie did her shit. She really didn't even need no help. Biggie did enough for you and her because Smiley is not really a threat to nobody. So the fact that you snuck somebody else yet again, because this is just what you do. You sneak people and then you have to scare them away because all them bitches is scary except for a couple of them. You have to scare them away so you don't have to catch your fair ones, because you know you be foul. Like, I don't like that. Y'all gotta call Anna out like y'all call everybody else out. The fraud stuff that she do, like, girl, you're not hard. The stuff that you do, you're not hard. You know, you sneak people and you probably fucking security, so that's why they keep letting you sneak people. I don't know what it is. But if they can catch the rest of them girls, they can surely catch Anna. So I don't get it. And the way that everybody is just like, the way y'all are heartless, boy. Y'all is heartless. That's some heartless stuff right there. Like, y'all need a moment that bad. That's just always been me. Like, any fight, I haven't gotten to many fights. Any fight I have gotten to, if I'm getting the best of you, I'm gonna let you recoup, boo. I'm gonna let you recoup, because one thing about it, I react fast. And if you try to get me, unexpectedly, I'm gonna be on that. It doesn't matter. Like, I have really good reflexes. So I like to try to give a motherfucker a chance to recoup because I'm not heartless. Like, let's, you know what I'm saying? I get it. You gotta get your W. You gotta get your W. But I hope y'all know a lot of y'all not getting into heaven the way y'all act. It's not gonna happen. And I'm gonna say it again, and I don't care who get mad, because if Summer said that, you guys would want her head on a stake. Stop. Just say you don't like that girl. Just say you don't like Summer, because all the hate y'all give her is so unnecessary. Just say you don't like her so you can be at peace. Just say you don't like her for no reason so you can be at peace, because she does everything the other baddies do. Shut up. Biggie over here lighting this Blackwood, like, I said Blackwood. This backwood, like, she over here knowing that the law's finna pull up and take her in for this. She knows she just caught her charge. That's how she's sitting there looking. That backwood was shaking so bad. She was trembling. Bless her heart. But see, that's what I'm saying. Somebody is gonna get hurt. Somebody's gonna get hurt. And it's gonna be Smiley because she already has a disadvantage. Calm down. You don't need, that's not even a person you have to go that hard on. A person you need to go that hard on is somebody who know how to fight too. Like, y'all really blow me with the matches that be fighting. It don't be, can we get a little bit of a tussle? Can it be a good fight? Do it always have to be a good fighter against somebody who can't fight, or somebody who can fight a little bit against a person who just absolutely can't fight at all? Like, can it ever just be two good fighters? No, that's asking for too much. They too scary. Oh, okay. Like, don't get me wrong, Biggie not a good fighter. She's, like, not advanced or anything, but she done picked up a little something along the way of her years on Baddies, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? She had a little something for her. She had a little something for Smiley, and it was due to her. It just, you know what I'm saying? Anna do too much. Anna always jumping in stuff she don't have to jump in, and y'all always letting it slide, and I'm sick of that. And really, that's all I have to say for this video. I don't really think nothing else happened, like, towards the end of the episode that I really cared to talk about. If so, I will be back with a part 2. If not, I will be on to episode 3. Don't forget to like and comment your opinions and thoughts because I like to chat back. Thank you. See you next time.